Hello, fellow Mad Heroes and awesome authors, part of this amazing community. It's been far too long since I've connected, but I appreciate the patience and just, I say it to you guys every time we connect. I just love how this is unfolding. And even though it's not quite the vision we had a year and a half ago when we all jumped into this and it didn't unfold the way that we thought it would, it's been an unbelievable journey. So I just want to thank you. And this is a testament to how really community can be built to support one another and where it can go next. So I want to give you an update. First of all, I want to just thank all of you for the support with my dad. It's been a wild ride, as all of you know, but I will tell you that in the last month and a half since I went to visit and then subsequently since I've been home, it has been unbelievable, the changes in my dad, and we feel like we finally see that he is going to heal and then he's going to mend. So I really appreciate all your notes of support and just the love and the patience and the care. It's been second to none for me. So thank you very, very much. Okay, so I want to give you guys some exciting updates. It's been crazy busy. So Michelle and I behind the scenes have been kind of strategizing. We launched the Mental Mojo program, and it was well received, and there were some folks that tapped it that needed it. There was a reason why we kind of took a little veer off to be able to create that for the high school students and some audiences that are supporting people with mental health issues. But we're going to put that on the back burner, and we're going to forge ahead with the original plan of being able to build an audience for the book, for life, to be able to celebrate you in your life and what you're doing. And here's where we're going to go from here. So I have just taken up our free, it's called actually our Trifecta XG Gadget Pack. So I took that offering, the free offering that giving to people to build our email list and build the audience. We just took it up a notch. And so I'm going to give you a link to that, so that you can tap that. It's got a copy of the Mad Heroes Manifesto, but we wanted to offer something tangible for folks too, to just jump in right away and get a feel for what it is we do with Project Yes Life and what this Mad Hero gig is all about. So there's a video in there called Values for Life video, and there's a Values to Action sheet that people will be able to get and to download and to be able to follow through on. So that's one element that we're doing. And now we've launched into this whole concept of being Mad Mondays. So we're doing live, Facebook Live every single Monday at 12 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whenever you can join us for that, I would love to have you there, but I will be connecting with you because we're going to be doing our interviews on there. When we launched XGTV and we did that interview with Sharon, and that was our first one. Hey, Sharon, you were so fabulous at that. It was very labor intensive for the kids. And so we needed to just construct it in a different way because the editing and video and everything was just, it was way too much and we couldn't keep up with it when we kind of laid it on paper with all the video editing I've done now. So we're going to do our Facebook Live sessions, and we're going to target an audience to join our Mad Mastermind so that we'll be able to be in that conversation. I just created the Mad Heroes Hub private group for our Mad Mastermind. I'm wanting to do that for a while, but we decided to keep it private. It's going to be with those of you that are on that Mad Mastermind call. I think I've heard from everyone except for Anna and Sherry, so I'm sure we'll be able to connect about that, Anna and Sherry, but everyone else has said that they're going to be a part of those Mad Mastermind calls. And then we're going to connect on that on the Mad Heroes Hub group, where we're going to be able to have that interaction and connection and collaboration. So I've done a little promo video on that. I will send that to you as well. And then we're doing a click funnel for that so that people can sign up. And we're going to give away the first calls free. So the first 2 calls at the end of October and November for the general public are going to be free. And then after that, it's $30 a month. And we're working out just the details on pricing, but US equivalent. So we're going to be launching that. Let me think. What else? We're going to be featuring you. So I've set up the newsletter now. The On a Mad Yes Note is our monthly newsletter. So it's got the themes of everything that's going on. So we have a full editorial calendar for the year. And so that monthly calendar will allow everyone to see what the themes are, what the topics are going to be for the Mad Mondays. And then they'll be able, every week I'll be sending out a newsletter after we do the Mad Mondays to be able to give them the recorded video. And then we'll be doing features of each of you as authors once we start building the momentum. So all of this is to build audience for being able to launch the book and to have the Mad Heroes Handbook launched into the world at a higher realm, kind of being able to reach more people. And as you know, those of you that know me well, for me, it's not about just going on Amazon and getting my friends to buy the book and getting us recognized that way. I really want us over this next while to talk about about how we can take that book into workshops and what we can do with that and how we can all leverage that published book to be able to take our businesses to a new level. So we've always talked about that, but now it's getting closer. So when I talk to Michelle, it's really about building the audience first and then being able to launch the book and then talking and creatively connecting about how we can leverage that book for our collective success. But in the meantime, it's been amazing to watch how this serendipitously has unfolded. So folks that didn't have online programs are now building them. You know who you are. I'm so proud of you. Those that didn't really kind of felt uncomfortable, maybe where that was going to go, are getting comfortable and they're starting to build and try to see this as a business opportunity. Those of you that have launched new things, we've been able to support one another. So as we said in the beginning, there's so much more than a book. It's about our community, and it's about a small group of people coming together to leverage and create. So a couple of things I just want to let you know. We did go ahead with the High Banks Society 10-month program. So that was a huge catalyst for us to just organize all this information. And now I will be supporting that group of teen moms at High Banks Society of Calgary for the next 10 months. I pitched us all, but they don't have a budget. They're paying me an honorarium to do it this year, which is fine because Patricia Glenn, who's the executive director, is she's a phenomenal gal. She was my first coaching client about 15 years ago. And she's the executive director. And so we're going to build it into budgeting for the future. But the program I'm building, and Desiree and I were talking about this the other day because she is talking about an art program. We were talking about how we can collaborate. So I'm going to build the hero training, and then we're going to pitch it to organizations, and then we're going to bring in guest speakers, or we're going to collaborate on how we can both go in and pitch. So there's lots of ideas on the table, but the program is now being built. I'm rolling it out at High Banks. We're testing it out. I wish more of us were involved, but the challenge is when I went in there for the meeting with Patricia is that these gals are overtaxed with time. They have new babies. They are in high school. The program they're taking from me with the hero training is mandatory. Anything else would be just a sign up. And so I didn't want you to invest if I wasn't paying you. I didn't want you to invest an hour, of physical time, but also just creative time to be able to put forth that program and then maybe have one or two people showed up. So if there is an opportunity or we see that there is a great response, I'll reach out to you individually and see if maybe you could do one or two programs. So if that speaks to you, but I just wanted to give you an update on that. So it seems as though I'm kind of disconnected, but I'm not. I'm behind the scenes. I'm thinking all the time about how I can bring greater light to what you guys are doing. You are just a light in some of the darkness that's gone on in the last year. And I really just appreciate, I always know you guys are in the background and you're doing your thing and you're making magic, but I just feel the momentum flowing now. So I'm going to be running Facebook ads with Michelle for this Trifecta XG Gadget Pack where we're building the email list. I will send you links for the Mad Mastermind calls. If you can shoot that out to your contacts, that's great. I'll be doing 45-minute live talks on YouTube Live. We decided to go with that platform because it's super simple and easy to access and people don't have to sign up. They're already a part of it. And then there will be 15 minutes after the 45-minute talk where I would ask that when you're on those calls, like give me questions or give me a thought or a quote or an idea or share an experience. The only burn with me not doing it in a more, structured platform is I really love the live interaction and being able to chat, but we're going to try it this way and see where it flows from there. So I've been taking enough of your time, but I'm really glad to connect. I love you all immensely. I have incredible respect for each one of you. I really look forward to booking our next physical mastermind. I'm thinking November, so I'll send you out a note on that. In fact, I'll probably include a date after I do this video. I'll include a date in the email that I'm sending you so that we can physically get together and just catch up and see where each one of us is in our world and then how we can better support one another moving forward. I love you guys so much. I wish you all the best, and I'm really looking forward to connecting and seeing you soon. Mwah. Have a beautiful day. Bye, guys.